Hello guys and welcome to KlausGaming. Today we're going to check out Planet of the Ice. It was just released on Steam. So without further ado, let's do just that. So we just crash landed on a planet and we control this strange little robot.
If you're hearing this, it means you were lucky enough not to get blown up, crushed to pieces, or anything else that would completely ruin the last 5 years I just spent working on you. Nobody ever tells someone like me about a mission like yours, but whatever you're supposed to find, it's big, and it's here. I've gone ahead without you. You cost more than the ship that brought us here, so I doubt I'll be able to get to wherever you're supposed to go. But maybe I'll find some other survivors. It'd be nice to talk to someone who lives in the machine before it's all over. Seems like a better idea than just sitting here, at least. Still, if you want to say goodbye, I'll probably be the dead body just outside the door.
Okay.
I'm sorry about all this, pal.
So our creator sent us here to figure something out. And we just saw that when I died, it didn't break the audio log. So that's nice. We also don't have to start very far back from where we came. So I suspect there'll be a lot of dying here. I have to jump before that ball comes. Right there. So I can jump up the ledge here and then jump onto the ball. I like the graphics here in the game. There's a lot of atmosphere, like the use of color as a contrast to the dark. And the robot here looks like it's 3D, almost, whereas the environment is 2D. Control to grab and then pull it to the left. Let's see what's in here. Looks like a spaceship or something. Maybe a space station. And it's deadly, like the rest of this world. Ah! It took a little robot head clean off. Alright, so we'll traverse these boxes here. Try not to get electrocuted. Yeah, I really like the art style. That's what attracted me to this game when I saw it. Try and go down. I don't know if you're supposed to go down. Let's go up. Change the plans. Come on, little robot guy. Let's get to the top. Solve this mystery on this strange planet. So we can go either right or left. Let's hit right.
The party last night was the first time I've even been to the command deck. Seems like everyone on this trip is some kind of a VIP. Generals, scientists, engineers, and a bunch of other people talking about how important you guys are, but who would never actually take a job watching over you. I left after a few minutes. I could tell people were uncomfortable with me being there. I know nobody trusts me. I know nobody thinks they can do anything. People have looked through me my entire life. But if you can understand this recording, maybe those people will finally know they were wrong.
So that was another audio recording. And we just cleared the bottom here, where there was static before, or electricity, so now we can move on. So this is sort of a platformer combined with a puzzle game, I think, with a lot of death, like for example Limbo, or to a certain extent also Feist. So maybe we should try and make a little jump here. Long jump. Do the robot dance. So yeah, let's not try that again. Let's see what we can find moving to the left. Let's pull this. up the ladder to get on the other side of this somehow. Let's try and let go of it, see if we can... Ah, I missed. Maybe we can still do it. Yeah. Grab it again, push it into the electricity. There we go. So now we can jump onto that with a little robot friend. There we go, just made it. Moving on through this abandoned space station, I think. It might also be a crashed spaceship. We don't really know. This is a dead end. Maybe we can pull this thing here. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Let's try and jump here. Let's see if we can jump on top of that now. Just barely. This robot looks a little bit like a one-eyed transformer from the 80s. I really like the artwork here in the background. Also thought that the command center was pretty nice. So these fawns will not hurt us. We can just run past them. So there's a lava, doesn't look too friendly. So we should jump over that. Is that a constellation back there? Maybe named the Hole. Oh! It's a little bit of a small jump. That's what we have up here. More nice coloring. And spikes in the ground. Luckily we can grab onto that ledge, so it's no problem. Some flowers. What's that? It's like a little firefly following us around. Wow. They've really done a great job with the artwork here. The small means they've created something that's very aesthetically pleasing to look at. The soundtrack's pretty good as well. What the hell? So yeah, don't stop and smell the flowers. So what do we do here? Maybe we can jump over that? No. We can pull it. Maybe we can make it attack and then move away. No, I'm stuck when I touch that glowy thing. So I can't retreat, so we're gonna have to do something else. Let's head back a little bit. Now I have one of these little glowy guys following me. I'm thinking maybe he can trigger it. Run down. Ah, he's too smart for that. He's not gonna do it. Maybe if I grab onto the little glowy guy. I can't grab him. There's a rock. Can't grab that either. So now we have a posse of little glowy guys. Let's see if they'll protect us here. So now it ate the little glowy guys instead. That's great. So now we don't have a posse anymore, but at least we're alive. We can continue our journey. solve the mystery. So our little robot feet are taking us far into this planet. Ah! Slide down here. So here's another audiolog.
The captain told me nobody was upset, but it was definitely making the crew uncomfortable to have you walk around the ship, making eye contact, greeting them, doing everything else that I've taught you to do. It figures that I would go through all this trouble to bring you to life, only to have you end up with a life just like mine. The senior scientists came down last night and took out the mod. Or at least they thought they did. They wanted to know how a night watchman like me could have managed to upload a personality layer onto something as sophisticated as you. I guess complicated people have a way of overlooking the simplest things. The last one to leave gave me a look, like he knew better though. So I've decided to power you down for the rest of the trip. Once you're on your own, I hope what I've done will help you. It's only other people who make it difficult to be different. Without them around, being yourself can be a good thing.
So we have all of these audio logs from our creator, giving us little hints to the story. And there's a beast over there on the right. Let's see if we can feed it with this metal casing. So we probably should not jump in there. Let's remove this again. Don't want to do the electrified robot dance once again. Ah, it's back. So now we can electrocute it again, I think. At least it won't come after us then. But we will need this box to jump on. Oh shit. Yeah. So what do we do? Just made it go forward a little bit, but I think we need to be able to just instantly almost move that where it should be, so we can electrocute the beam. There we go. Wonder if it kills it. Yeah, now it's paralyzed for a little bit, so we can make this jump, I think, without it coming up here. Yeah. So, there we have the eyes from the title, I guess. A little bit of easy platforming right here. It looks great though. Like the colors and the leaves blowing in the wind. I think they could have added a little bit of a sense of urgency in this little platforming segment. If you were being hunted by something, might make it more interesting. Jump on this. Oh, what the hell? Let's retreat a little bit so we don't get hit. Let's try that again. Maybe we can just hide here. Yeah, that worked. So now I can move here and here. This jump. I just made it before getting crushed. They're doing a lot of interesting things with the environment. I really like this game. It's much better than I anticipated, really. Although I was lured into it by the artwork. It's not that long. I think it's only around 5 hours long to play through this game. So we have a pillar of light in the background there. Could also look like the end of a candle.
My guess is we both made it at least this far. I don't know what in the world is going on here, but we definitely aren't alone. You see that thing in the distance? That signal tower? It must be where the transmission is coming from. I'm going to get as far as I can and then set up camp for the night. I don't even have the energy to walk much further. Never mind trying to fight whatever pours out of this place when the sun goes down. If I don't see you by tomorrow, I guess you're not coming.
So I guess our creator went to that signal tower. There were a pillar of light that I noticed in the background earlier. Ah! I'm trying to do the surfing here. So yeah, I'm actually going to play through the entire game here because it's not that long, so I might as well. So it's probably going to be 4 or 5 parts, maybe like that, to get through the game, see what happens, look at some more artwork. Need to get our surfboard moving here. More eyes watching us. Feel like Frodo. We have eyes watching us all of the time. They're trying to find us. So I should make the jump when we get down here so I don't fall into the ravine. There we go. Yeah, so we need to hit all of these little sponges. So let's get a better position to jump before we make the jump. Barely. I already made it past, but luckily the save point right there. So this thing also tilts, so we have to wait for that. I should have waited longer. There we go. We need to jump on this. Get a boost. So let's make it to the top of these stairs, and then that'll be the end of part 1 of this Let's Play. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.